Hello guys and welcome to another video on Remnant 2. This video will cover all the event secrets and items that can be acquired in Vault of the Formless dungeon. This dungeon usually spawns in first overworld of Nerud, that is the first map of Nerud. For the purpose of complete exploration, I rerolled this dungeon quite a few times, and in every run I have found a trade point in this dungeon. So I'm guessing that is a guaranteed spawn here, but it can be in a different location based on the map generated for you. The first item of this run is a ring called Ring of Restocking, which is a random drop in this dungeon. Now properties of this ring are: when equipped, reloads within 1.5 seconds of a critical kill or a weak spot kill or 20% faster. Next up is the area with the big purple Gravity Orb. As soon as we pick up the ring in front of it, the orb will start to levitate and start chasing behind us. So for the time being, I will not be picking up this ring and check if there is any other way to gain aggro from this orb. Meanwhile, there is another ring in this area which is a fixed drop near the Gravity Orb. Now this ring is the Focusing Shard. When equipped, this ring reduces recoil by 25%. Aiming down sight gradually reduces spread by 35% over 3.5 seconds. Personally, I feel this ring works really well with the Bone Saw long gun. Now let's get back to the big purple Gravity Orb. Let's check if we can activate this orb without picking up the ring. So even at close proximity, the orb will not activate. So I was just trying a little experiment here to see if Dreamcatcher has any effect on this orb. So as we can see, Dreamcatcher has no effect here. Now the only thing left is to pick up the ring, and this ring is a guaranteed drop near the purple orb. This ring is Ring of Deflection. Now properties of this ring are: direct damage against the wearer has a 20% chance to be entirely converted into grey health. Now as soon as we pick up the ring, the orb will start chasing us. There is no health bar or reticle turning red against this orb, so I believe it has infinite health and no amount of damage is going to destroy it. But it can be slowed down with mods like Song of Fear and Firestorm. Now in close proximity to the orb, it has a gravitational pull and will start dealing damage on contact. I tried using Void Cloak ability against the orb, but for some reason it won't activate against this particular type of damage. Now the only fail-safe way to get rid of this orb is to go and activate the crystal. Next we move on to the boss area of this dungeon. Now I call this a boss area because we have to go through the fog gate to enter this area. Now this area is more like a siege where we need to survive the horde of enemies, but there are few hidden items in this area, and to access them we need a key known as Lythla Glyph. Not sure if that's how it is pronounced, but I'll just call it the Glyph key. To proceed in this area, we have to wait for the big crane hands to turn the pillar in the front so that the passage through will open. As we can see, the big crane hands are rotating the pillar and passage through is open. Next we need to find another pillar like this one, and this time we'll wait inside the pillar, which will reveal the hidden entrance to another area. It might take some time for the pillar to rotate, and we have to wait there. There is no other option here. Once the new area is aligned, we can move forward and find the Lythla Glyph key. Next we have to destroy some breakable objects here, which will reveal a small box that can be climbed. Now to climb this, we need to destroy the obstruction on the other side. From here we can get into the crawl space, and at the end of this crawl space we'll find the metal driver ring. Properties of this ring are: when equipped, killing blows increases reload speed by 5% for 7 seconds, and this can stack up to 3 times. After the big siege at the end of this area / dungeon, we'll find a locked door like this one. Now we can use our glyph key here and find a handgun inside. This is the Rupture Cannon handgun. Now let's re-roll the adventure again to find other items available in Vault of the Formless. Now in this version I got a different key. This was the Aerary Glyph key. Next random drop available in this region was Inert Overcharger. Now properties of this amulet are: standing still increases fire rate by 20%, reload speed by 15% and reduces recoil by 50%. This will last 1.5 seconds after moving. Next up we need to find a door like this and we'll use our Aerary Glyph key here. Now in this area we'll find an aberration or mini boss known as Progeny. Killing this aberration will reward us with Disengage Mutator, which is a melee weapon mutator. Now melee strikes increases the damage of the next backdash evade attack by 4%. This will stack up to 5 times and this will last for 7.5 seconds. There's also a ring available in this area known as the Ring of Crisis. Now the location of this ring is fixed and will be available every single time. Properties of this ring are: whenever the wearer's health is dropped below 25%, gain a shield for 25% max health and will last for 10 seconds. In the next version of Vault of the Formless, the first random drop was an amulet known as Kinetic Shield Exchanger. When a shield is active, gain 25% mod damage, generate 15% additional mod power. Next up is a broken cable event in this dungeon, and all we have to do is open this door here. Now just around the corner behind some breakable objects we can find a hidden crawl space and a ladder. On top of the ladder we can find another ring known as Rerouting Cable. Gain 5% max health as the shield for 5 seconds after spending 25 stamina. Accumulation will reset after 5 seconds of inaction, max up to 50%. Now there is a small gap in the structure from where we can shoot the breakable objects between two cables, and shooting it will disable the lock on the door downstairs. From here we can go and collect the ring inside called the Blackout Ring. Now properties of this ring are: after dealing 20% weapons total magazine base damage, it will increase reload speed by 3% up to 5 times and will be cleared on reload. So these are all the items and events found in the Vault of the Formless. Also please let me know if I've missed any other item. So guys, if you like the video, please consider subscribing. Also with all your support, join button is now available on the channel. And as always, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.